talking to some of the biggest names in Hollywood, including Robert Pattinson, everybody's favourite vampire next door in the Twilight series. Now he's showing us another side to his talents in the all-star movie, Remember Me.
Gandhi said that whatever you do in life will be insignificant.
Robert plays Tyler Hawkins, a young guy who loses his brother and has a tough time dealing with the grief.
He comes from a sort of long line of young guys who just seem to be rebelling against nothing. You know, it's the rebel without a cause type of thing. But I mean, his anger is disproportionate to the problems he has in everybody else's eyes. If all their emotions are totally illogical and they're extremes, I always find them quite interesting to play. He's going through fairly typical problems that a lot of young people go through.
Then he meets Ali, played by Aussie actress Emily who also has a story of loss.
I don't date sociology majors.
Lucky for you, I'm undecided.
About what?
Everything.
She's a wounded young woman, but she's got this amazing outlook on life. A lot of her strong personality traits, I think, are justified and stem from losing her mother at a very critical age, as a preteen. She's guarded, yet strong, but more importantly, though, just her outlook on life is just to, not procrastinate and just do it. She's very sceptical about letting somebody in and opening up to somebody for fear of losing somebody else. It's a big step for her to open up to Tyler.
But you denied me of my one last indulgence. My last wish. Are you prepared to shoulder that kind of responsibility at proof point?
During the shooting of the movie, there was speculation that the two were an item, but according to Robert, they were good mates and perfect colleagues.
I mean, she was great. I mean, we read a ton of girls, and she was the last one who came in, and she was speaking an American accent, and you could just tell there was something strange about it, and I couldn't really tell what it was initially. And then after we did the audition, she was like, I'm Australian. And you're just like, oh. And she's got the most sort of raucous Australian accent. That was the most terrible Australian impression. And we went out to a bar afterwards, and she's this tiny little girl, and she drank about 24 beers. I was like, wow, this has got... And she's stone cold sober afterwards. And I just think, yeah, she's definitely got some... She's got some spunk about her. She's got some fire in her.
So how was it working with Hollywood's hottest hottie?
Rob's amazing. We had a really good time working together because we sort of shared the same amount of passion and need to just really do whatever we could to make this film work, and spend a lot of time getting to know each other, but getting to know our characters. I never felt like I was reading lines with him or doing a scene.
Good.
You're really weird.
Could do worse than have a father who bails you out of jail.
Playing the role of Tyler's dad, none other than Pирс Brosnan.
We got on very well together. He's got his head on his shoulders. He's an executive producer on this movie. So, he's using his power, his fame, and his fortune for good intentions, and that is ultimately to find good material and good actors and have a career that will be long-lasting.
So what's it like having James Bond as a dad?
I think he was kind of perfect for the part as well, because he has this untouchable confidence about him, and he's very, very comfortable in his own skin. And I think one of Tyler's major issues with his father is just trying to shake that confidence and break it. And Pирс is the perfect person because, you just never can.
Someone's been trying to tell me, make her yours forever. And I'm working on the forever part.
Quite a believable combination, actually. You kind of see Pирс Brosnan as Rob's dad, and a great break for Emily working with James Bond and Edward Cullen. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, she sounds like a bit of a firecracker as well.
She's going very well. That movie is out. Remember Me, it's called. It is out next Thursday. There you go.
Good, Dickie. Thank you.